no! Wasn't there a crossover Monkey Island?
What the?
Goodbye!
Like, just ran around and opened. Okay. Oh.
And oh god, ow, what?
What's going on?
I don't know.
I've got more than just a wrench, I got a hammer too.
Goodbye.
Probably a...
What did you do? Just keep twitching. Just keep twitching.
Oh, sight such beauty. I'm on your side.
Are you okay?
Oh.
And you're the one saying we're not doing crazy.
Bye, Fox.
I'm back. Oh no, oh god. I've experienced a loop.
I was holding onto the wheel. Now we're pointing nose down.
Debate. Oh no. Okay. No, like Flynn's trying to walk. Let's see. Yes. Hello. How's it going? Welcome back to Destiny 2 Renegades, where the Warlock wants to spin at this whole Force Jedi thing. But they got the memo wrong, and so they're a Sith Lord. But yeah. Tonight the plan is start the campaign on the Warlock. Because I want to have access to the new activity so that I can get the new exotic. Because you have to do Lawless Frontier to get it. And to unlock Lawless Frontier, you have to beat the campaign. So I need to beat the campaign. So let's get that started. I'm not doing it on Legend. I didn't do the first run on Legend. I don't care. You don't need to do it on Legend to get the exotic. You can, but you don't need to. Plus, I already have the blade now. Still, I'm gonna have to do Fire and Ice, the mission again. But I am missing one catalyst for that blade, though. I don't actually know how to get it yet. I got 2 of the catalysts, but there's one more I got.
Arm yourself, Guardian. The Drifter keeps no medical provisions or supplies, but guns are ubiquitous.
I wish our first mission together was under better circumstances. I'm Hanor Mahal, a Praxic warlock. Vanguard Internal
Finn.
Affairs. You told me the Drifter had changed, Morn. The data Drifter stole from the Imperium is going to incite war. He was told not to engage. The Praxic Order skirts the rules to enforce them for the Vanguard. I'm trying to keep this crew safe.
You have an opportunity to prove it. The Drifter needs our assistance.
We need to find
I'm
our
a
way
Sith
to an
Lord.
access point. Get us a schematic of this ship. I'll head for the tractor emitters, shut them down. They won't catch us again.
We've downloaded the schematics. Drifter's ghost seems distressed.
I believe she's probably upset he's in danger. What a selfless ghost for a scoundrel.
Unlikely. They hate each other, but she did manage to ping his location on the ship's schematics.
Oh yeah, the first mission goes hard. It's super Star Wars.
Leaders of the Barrent Imperium, hear my call over the mountains and the seas. The lights have corrupted our Empress. She is drunk from their lies and abandoned for a battle for the city. We've bled for them, for their city. I implore you, bleed them in return.
Of course, this is the super I had. I have to. For the Star Wars vibe.
Their defenses. I recognize the ablative design. Keitel had shared some theoretical schemas with the Vanguard. None of it was practical. Yet, Imperium's tech doesn't add up.
I will say I do like that warlocks can now cast their rift while still moving.
Barrent Imperium and their panoply are like no cabal we've encountered. How did they rise so quickly?
Keitel's BattleNet references Barrent as the legionary species. No other data.
Maybe the encrypted data we stole has the answers you're looking for. I'm surprised none of our ghosts can hack it.
Things happen fast these days. A new threat pops up. Drifter calls you and asks you to be on his ship the next morning.
He had good reason to put a crew together and move quickly. A vision.
I love that noise.
I was called off my post and thrown into a rescue mission for a former criminal because Drifter had a vision.
There's something to scan there?
This is a lot of risk to save one reckless criminal. We already have the Imperium's data.
A criminal? You know he has not been such for some time, Anor. You claim to know his heart. But he stood for us on Kepler as he has many times.
Maybe. But he didn't do the legwork on the data he stole. It's hard not to think it's a con, like it always is. Still, he has stayed between the lines these last few years. I'll give him the chance to explain himself.
Guardian, I sense him through the darkness. The Drifter. They have him in holding. His captor wields something familiar. An
Ah,
entropic
there's the ledge.
stillness.
I was like, how do I jump up? Because last time I was on Strand on
Stasis.
Titan, so I just stranded up.
He has an unsettling, powerful connection to the darkness.
Yeah, I skipped all this last time because I just stranded my way through. Yeah, I think it was right here. I just went straight up. It was like, yeah. Do I have to activate this? Oh, I still have a pumpkin emote from Halloween set. Great.
Oh, Guardian, I, forgot to mention I had to route you through the garbage disposal. Sorry.
It's fine. Why do they have the switch to activate the garbage disposal in the garbage disposal? That seems like a flaw.
Guardian, I'm sure it's feeling cramped in there, but Drifter's ghost is trying to help. Her hack gave her control of the compactor systems. She's working on it. Hold on. I can't look. Oh, glad you're okay, Guardian.
Was there ever any doubt? Oh, right. I forgot they dumped so many, like, low-level blues on you here. I think it was, like, the only thing that's going to be of level. Yeah, one thing for infusion, everything else is too low. I don't know why they did that. Going down? Going down.
You're in the detention zone. Drifter's nearby.
Close enough to radio you. Hey, I'm up to my chin in stasis.
Are you all right?
Hearing you makes it so, Moonlight.
I've almost reached the tractor emitters. Get the drifter back to the ship and start the engines.
I thought I left the dredgings behind. This light bearer, his name's Bale. Dredging Bale. I don't know why they're showing me something I thought I buried. But I was right. The Nine ain't done with us.
Did you come for Dredging Hope? Or for me? The singularity of Kepler was to be the deliverance of the Outer Nine. Your clotted, spilled blood denied our liberation. Know this false weapon. In every future, you are a jailer.
How? This is the soul of a celestial body. One of the Nine. They are speaking without the emissary. You've done well to find him, Guardian. My new throne may be able to assist us against the Nine. Each slain Imperium soldier I shall attempt to tithe to a communion with the Nine. Surely they will answer. Can you access that console, Guardian? Releasing the prisoners could be a boon to us.
Yeah, shoot at me. You're not getting through this. Didn't even see that one guy. He just fell over. Now, if I had the white blade, that would go better with my outfit. But the white blade is a premium purchase only, so not getting it. I'm also dual wielding swords.
Guardian. We're on a closed line. Ido isn't read in. If the Nine are behind this, we should give Lodi a call. This is beyond Praxic expertise. And yours.
If Lodi was unaware that a Nine uplifted a Dredgen, what information could he possibly have?
3 of the 9 is dead. Turmoil is brewing on Earth. The Drifter's vision is 9 in origin. And you refuse help.
The God of Vengeance doesn't need an emissary.
I appreciate that they were still shooting at me while the lightsaber's flying at them. Can we take the little sentry drone with us? It's so cute. The, like, sweeper bot, I mean.
Shutting down the tractor emitters now. Don't wait for me to take off if you're in danger. We've got the Drifter, and his ghost has the Imperium data. But, Guardian, we have bigger problems. If the 9 are enabling this Dredgen Bale, we both know how catastrophic their influence can be. The rest of the city doesn't. Vanguard has decreed everything we learned on Kepler. The prophecy, all of it, remain classified. We can't rely on official support. But the Drifter was right to act on his vision. I can admit that.
Ooh, good. Circle time. Forgot about them showing up. Right, I don't have infinite block on Warlock. Because Titan was using strongholds.
Guardian. That vehicle you just called out has an ejection system.
The pilots are coming out unscathed. Rectify that.
I'm trying to break free. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to switch to like actual like ranged heavy weapon.
Damn, lost a little skin there. Thanks for the save, hero. Thought I was gonna end up chilling drinks for the Imperium. Bale, hey, can you get my left leg? It's falling asleep in here. Okay, fine. You talk like the emissary talks. It can't be the 9, and that's why it has to be. No, I'm not gonna ditch you for him. Can't you have a little faith? Knock that off. Just tell Arnor to hurry up and disable that tractor beam so we can blow this fuel depot. Get those engines running, hero, and I'll take us out of here. We don't want to be anywhere near that dredging.
You act like it's my job.
Bale's no emissary, but one of them's still wearing him like a suit.
There it goes. Act like I know how to start the damn engine. It's not my ship. Oh, okay, that's how you start it. Yeah, that's how I would start it.
What is that?
Dredging Bale.
Start the engines. Take off as soon as you can.
The Drifter belongs with us. It's in his nature. He has so much to teach.
He isn't the mentor you want. The Drifter left your cult long ago. I can tell you're new blood, untrained. Does Dredgen Vale know you mock his name?
Not mockery. Continuity. I carry the mantle now. And I know you, Elnor. You're a Praxic warlock. You crave justice. Why die for a criminal?
The more you push to keep him, the more I'm inclined to resist. You're following the footsteps of Guardian killers. Why do you hate your own kind so much?
No more questions.
As you wish.
think he's got some anger issues. Yeah. Ooh, good. Clan XP. Perfect. Right, I keep forgetting that Zavala's like barely in the story, but he's there. Come on, you can load anytime. You can do it, I believe. I can see the little loading thing behind my head. That's why it was putting me in a tower instance. That's why it took so long. I didn't realize my bond was that low.
Eververse trades in goods.
Ooh, a bunch of my armor is low.
A guardian's journey.
Well, it won't be for long.
Guardian, you know fully well this mission is not above board. I understand the Imperium is clearly a threat, but I cannot overemphasize that my hands are tied. After the witness, don't the people deserve a moment of peace? It is our privilege to carry the mantle of this threat. Let the people live their lives. I understand your conviction, and I wish I had the power to authorize engagement on my own, but I can't. When I was younger, in the Dark Age, I was taught a path forward is often cleared with unconventional methods. Those methods are tempered by structure and order. That is how we earned the City Age. It's what we try to preserve. My focus must remain on preventing extinction. I cannot look elsewhere. I won't look elsewhere. So long as nothing seizes my attention. I trust you'll comply, Guardian?
Uh-huh, yep, sure. Don't know what you're talking about, Zabal. Okay. What was low? Helmet. Ooh, gloves are very low. Probably gloves and boots. Get some new gloves and boots.
Make good use of it.
Oh, well, let's just get a pair of boots then. Nothing else.
Be brave.
Hi there. And waiting.
What else do I need to do? Anything? Oh, I got a disappointment engram. And a pair of boots that I... Dramatic scream. Yeah, I feel like doing that a lot. So about the boots I just bought. Well,
Security scans in progress.
where to?
Impossible route.
Tharsis
Eververse
Canteen.
trades in goods we feel enhance a guardian's journey.
Oh, right. I remember this part of the campaign now. We get to explore Tharsis spaceport with a bunch of soon to be dead Guardians. Okay, I'm gonna skip the fire team ops. Not doing that. Skipping daily bonus fact focus. That's not happening. That'll happen. That should happen. No, wait, no, that's not happening. Yeah, those will happen. That could happen. Yeah, I'm not using a hand cannon. Okay, all of those will happen. I'll leave those active. Alright, they started Vanguard alerts. Masterworked Horrors lease, guaranteed tier 5. With additional origin trade. Nice. Too bad I don't care that much about it. Oh, it's that easy to get the new exotic. Okay. I thought I had to do something to get it. No, okay, sure. I don't know if Specialist is what I want on it, but... Oh, actually, I think it is what I want on it. Doesn't it... Austrian Supers equip cast... Yeah, when you cast your Rift, so I would want Specialist. Because you want as much class as you can, so that's actually the perfect roll on that. Neat.
You and Arnor make a pretty good fire team, hero. Even if you did use my face as a barricade. And now that we got that Imperium disc in hand, we're gonna need more than one hard-headed Praxic to decrypt it. We're gonna need the local crime syndicates. I've got some irons in the fire with Spider for an intro. Fellow miscreants like that only respect two things: money and blood. We'll get you set up on building a reputation for yourself out here on Tharsis, gaining leverage on the local miscreants. But as the 9 weapon, there's something you gotta know first. I know I sold you on this job as a scam on the Imperium, but you heard on that ship what I've known all along. The 9 are back in the Imperium at the top. They surprised me with that junior dredging, but they're pulling his strings, too. I've had the same nightmare since Kepler. A vision that runs and smells and tastes on repeat every time I close my eyes. And in my heart, I know the threat. If I don't do it, they hurt her. Back on that ship.
And cutscene. The awkward cut there, the first time, made me think the game crashed.
Bale knew me as a dredgen. Heard stories of the sad old days and wanted a close-up look. Thought that was all there was to connect us. But there's more. A couple months ago, I had this vision. Didn't know if I was cracking up or what. Because when I came to, I tasted granite and battery acid. And I knew it came from the 9. Today, that same voice spoke through Bale. Never gonna get that taste out of my mouth. Just listen before you judge, all right? They told me.
Attend my exegesis. Eschaton is coming. I am informing you of your path because futurity dictates now is when you are informed. Little mannequin of flesh and fear, not made to see your end. The outer perspective widens. We know your binary option. We know the 0 you choose. You will relinquish your insupportable burden and know peace. renounce what wronged you. Banish the light. Save yourself from forever. Blinded, small thing. Freedom lives in the foreordained. One heart within your body. One without. Chains that bind your fate. Break them. Be free. Or the maze door opens needlessly to deep, grieved death.
Meanwhile, Cantina music played in the background of that the entire time for our Guardian. Stuff.
Welcome to the new Mars. While the Vanguard was off fighting the good fight, the Syndicates took over. Now the only law on Tharsis is the gun on your hip and the light in your hands. You'll do well here. I don't relish doing business with these leeches, but we need to find out what the Dredgen are after. The only way to do that is by wading into the pond with the scum. Like the Syndicates, and your sleazy friend Drifter. Keep the Syndicates in your gun sights, and take out their operatives across the system when you can. The more leverage we gain over them, the sooner we'll uncover the Dredgen's long-term plans.
The weirdest shell. Alright, time to go shopping. First, so they introduced a new emote type in this expansion. You have to buy an emote bundle to get it. But, yeah, it lets you tag the walls. And it actually, that's going to stay there, I think, till I leave the area. But yeah, you can now tag things. Kind of. Bad Chop, how's it going? I'm a Vandal. It's actually a decent bundle too. I had Xbox credit, so I got it on the Windows Store marketplace. $10. You get 1,700 silver, and you get the emote. Yeah, let's go back down to the tunnel. I think it's class specific too, so it should stay there. Oh, it's actually gone. I probably got too far away. But let's see what happens if I'm not near a wall. I think I... Yeah, nothing happens. You still do the animation, but you don't get a thing. But if I'm up at the wall... I'm curious how far away I have to get, or if it just despawns after a short amount of time. Probably time-based, then. I'm still seeing it. There it goes. Okay, I think it's time. Insufficient credits, steal ghost parts. I had plenty of credits, why did I have to steal it? Bye. Hey buddy, how's it going? Just don't watch. I appreciate that the left half is kind of blocked because he's standing there. I forgot, what was the next step? Go see Spider? Yeah. That's what you get, Spider.
Here for a favor. Until we meet again.
Yeah, until we meet again. Oh, there's no money back here? Damn. Sometimes there's money back there. I'm going to be tagging the walls everywhere I go now. New dungeon drops tomorrow. Curious how that's going to go. The exotic is a crossbow called Heirloom. I will not be doing the day one experience because I don't care about contest, but
Guardian, this is
next
Honor.
week.
Don't respond. This is a one-way channel. Low profile, no bleed. Drifter might actually have a plan. The Imperium is scrambling, cauterizing loose ends on Mars and Venus. The data he stole has a secret that they don't want getting out. It's stored on his ghost, Blue. But it'll take time to decrypt, and tools we don't have. And it's worse. She can't speak. Spider wants to help us. He's willing to give us the ghost parts we need to repair Blue. But he wants us to track a lost courier of his in the lawless frontier in return. Convince Spider that you'll play his game.
My dear Guardian, I need you. Multiple syndicates are in conflict out here in the Expanse, killing for territory and resources. Very profitable disorder. Hazards come with the spoils, of course. I've lost contact with one of my salvage crews. If you'll track the flare, locate what that crew was carrying, I'll make sure you have the parts to help Drifter's ghost.
Oh, I gotta use the ones they're telling me to use. Damn. But I didn't want to use those. I wanted my mech. How dare you, game? I'm gonna vandalize the inside of this hawk. Fucking rude.
Apologies for the landing. Your Guardian regeneration is blocked out here on the Tharsis frontier. The Imperium's doing via their beacon tech after you escaped their flagship. I heard from the Drifter you started a riot to escape the Imperium flagship. Now there are riots with every breath of ether in the expanse. Behold, the glory of the Syndicate border wars.
Not an exaggeration. The Syndicates are the real powers here, carving up territory on the frontier.
I need SMG kills.
Careful. These decks are foot soldiers for the Tharsis Reformation. Each one possesses individual sentience. They're shrewd entrepreneurs. In time, perhaps we can get a few of them in our pocket. Find a way to leverage the Vex network.
Don't worry about taking a few of them apart. If anything, they'll be impressed with your gunplay. Only way to get respect out here.
Trying to throw the thing at that, but guess not. Give me my SMG kills back. Okay, fine. Oh, and I'm still double swording. Damn. Forgot to swap to a ranged heavy.
Signs of my salvage Kindle. The flare is still active up ahead.
I thought he said his salvage Kindle. I was like, or salvaged Kindle. I was like, what the hell are you doing, Spider? You salvaged a Kindle? What?
My filters are showing residue from shock rifle impacts. Pikers took out my crew. Shame there's no Elixir solidarity here on the frontier. And still no sign of the cargo. I can't relinquish these ghost parts without it, Guardian.
Drifter's ghost is heavily modified. She's an amalgam, patched with parts from other dead
Plays with
ghosts.
ancient Barbies now? Yeah.
Whatever effects that modification produced makes her unique. We need her back in play.
Goodbye.
You found my associate, Darok. Praise the 7 stars. He can fend for himself. The cargo must be nearby. Ah, Guardian. My heart surges to see you so cherishing of my kinfolk. Do remember to secure the cargo.
I'll secure whatever the hell I want. Like that. Come back here. I just want to give you a quick finish. Yeah, because I remember I had one for finishers. Come on, it's just a little tickle.
Looks like the Totality Division wants to know if you have anything to do with the ruckus out here.
Nope, not a thing.
They're a Baron Imperium unit. Closest thing to law enforcement in Tharsis. Word on the street is they're in business for themselves. Just another syndicate wearing Imperium bloomers.
Bloomers, ooh. I mean, they're all dead, I think.
I've taken the liberty of installing a robust assault response aboard your jumpship. For any occasion that requires salvation from on high, it's a war zone in the expanse, I'll tell you. I marked an extraction point on your tracker. Do as my salvage kit did, and signal with an exfiltration plan. Don't worry, I won't fail you like my crew failed me. Just keep that salvage safe.
I'm pulling records on the Barrent Imperium. They must have powerful resources to have total control over Mars and Venus.
Think he's dead. Think I got him. I love being able to block Scion blasts too. So many arc turrets.
You made a statement by upending all 3 syndicates today. We can use this. Perhaps get one of them to ask for your assistance. If you're ever looking for another payout, I would gladly broker that arrangement.
And there's our end to the syndicates. Outstanding. Without the Vanguard's help, we'll need assets wherever we can find them. Good work, Guardian.
I did the thing. I'm a bad guy. Like I said, I wouldn't mind having the white blade to go with this outfit, but you know, take what you can get.
By all 7 stars, the Expanse is flooded with transmissions. Drifter's ghost has a line on bail.
Brutality Division has spotted the false weapon, and Dredgen hopes flock in Thorses.
Lord Bale, unleash me. I long to show them what an Eclipse-powered cuirass can do.
Leave that to 6 and Nightfall Station. I need you overseeing the station's completion. Deploy your legions.
Sounds like the Imperium's looking for you. Oh, the intimate conversations you slither into out here. Oh, wishing you many happy returns, Renegade.
I'm an assassin. I stab things with a blade. Church Hunter. Watch, they're probably a Titan or something. They're a warlock. I knew it. False advertising. Okay, am I supposed to go down there? Nope, all the way to Spider. Okay.
What catches your eye?
Give me my ghost parts. Goodbye.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
No, it hasn't.
Did it work?
You doorknob! You lousy, awful, stupid, waste of light, bottom-feeding leech!
Hello to you, too.
Now you disloyal, coin-flipping, ghost-ditching, scraggly, bad two-timer! If you had a mom, she wouldn't call you! Oh, and the only time you're sincere is when you're asking for money! And your headband makes you look like a line cook!
Guardian, thank you for fixing my ghost. This is Blue. Named her because of that sunny personality.
Bite me! I need to talk to the Guardian. With my voice. That was healing. Drifter and I have a complicated relationship. Scratch that, it's not complicated. He's a flake. No, worse than a flake. He's a scoundrel. That data he stole wasn't any old data. It was plans for a superweapon. Nightfall Station. No idea on its payload. Drifter's sure the Imperium's connected to the Nine. And I think he's right. This tech, it's impossible. And that vision he showed you, it has him shook. Me too. Now he's shut away from me, from Ido, from Arno, which I get. And Eris. The one person he let in. Watch him. I gave up my voice to save the Drifter once. I'm through keeping my mouth shut.
Meanwhile, my ghost is silent this entire expansion. Who keeps coming over here and washing Spider's sign off? Let me fix it real quick. Hold on. There we go. That's much better. But I fixed your sign.
Shall we make a deal? What is your Earth fate?
I'm going in, you can't stop me. Hold on. Someone dropped some money. Hi. Thank you for nice for doing business. Okay, what? Okay, the Piker guy, yeah. Alright, this guy's over here. Hi. Okay, next. Up for the Piker mechanic in the game. A lot of back and forth. Give me my mission. Ooh, can I sneak into the Vex area and get the money that's usually laying around in there? Or they still want me? That's a big middle finger to me. Yeah, they're not letting me. Wanted the money that's laying around. Okay, I think it said do a Mars and a Venus job. It's not like there's much money in there, but I know in the Vex area, there's like a little bit of money behind them.
Six didn't mince words. Someone will die if I don't follow what fate laid out for me.
It must be. Is there a good reason we haven't stomped Spider for what he did to Crow? I think because we keep
Now
double
that
crossing
Blue's
him.
tinkered up,
I don't know.
She's going whole hog on that Imperium data. Encryption's a pile, though. It's gonna take time. Dig?
We will reveal the conspiracy surrounding the Imperium and the Nine. This Bale. Did you know him?
Not personally, but the dredgings, that's my baggage. I'll clean it up. First we gotta make good on our deal with the Pikers.
Like Spider keeps thinking I'm doing all these quests for him. I'm keeping all the cats. Whoever, he ain't getting any of it.
Ops ain't been cleared on Venus since it popped back into Sol. Legal ones, anyway. Guess they still aren't.
The Vanguard may admonish us, but they understand the necessity of our actions. They won't interfere. Do you trust these pikers?
Hell no.
Your Vex target shouldn't be far. The Tharsis Reformation are the Conductor's cohort, no?
Yeah. Dropped out of her control. Traded in that cozy collective for slick threads. Their boss owes me. In cards, among other things.
Guardian, your quarry flees. Pursue it.
Back on target, hero. Let's push. We don't have time to waste.
I was like, where'd all the Vax go? Oh, they're all dead. I think I'm part of the problem right now.
Don't let this obsession drive you into a trap. What the Nine say is not absolute. You needn't worry.
Maybe this is what the prophecy meant by buying the Nine. Gods don't tend to like being tied down. Maybe Three's expecting us to slug it out with the Imperium to prevent extinction.
What the Nine present to us is only the surface. There is a deeper truth to uncover. Give me time. Patience.
Here, hold that. Yeah, I think this build works. I want to check something real quick. Do I have... I do. Selena Morris access card. That is this map. I doubt they'll let me access it. Because this isn't a true Lawless Frontier mission. Is this it? Yep, this is it. This is the exotic room. Of course they give me Storm Dancers. It's exotic I'm using. It's not even a good pair. And I have the Vex access card codes for my other character too. But nothing in there. Okay. Yeah, my other character already has the access codes for everything, so.
They're just in our way. The real fight's with the Imperium.
Something for us to look forward to.
Hey, Spider. Our weapon's ready for a planet-side pickup. Send out that hawk. Whoa. You picked that up on the Vanguard sats? Some kind of high-yield energy emission.
Something near Mars, but away from orbit. Their signature is of the Nine.
No chest in there. I opened it anyway, but still. Too much electricity. No. Never enough electricity. I got to shoot for 2 seconds. Great. Awesome. So what I'm saying is Bungie should make an actual Star Wars game. Scrap this whole marathon thing and go make an actual Star Wars game. I think it'd do pretty well, I think.
Listen, if it comes down to it, I stole the Imperium's data. It's me Bail once. If we got our backs to a wall, just let me play my hand.
You will not have your back to a wall, because it will be to mine and the Guardians.
You don't know what the Nine can take from us, Eris. I've felt it, and I've seen it. They'll rip the years away until we got nothing.
Whatever they reach out to take, we will hold fast together. Trust.
I would let me paint the hawk. Gotta do the other mission now. Yeah, Mars cache.
Communion attempt number 34. I begin. I hold the ritual space. Tithe my offering to the celestial bodies of soul. Formless bodies, take refuge in my limbs. Poetry bled from the ache of dark matter. Grant speech with my offering. Grant speech with my offering. You may speak now. I offer physicality. I offer warmth. I offer taste. I offer glimmer. I offer tithes.
Eris is having a moment there. It's fine. She's fine.
We're assisting the Piker Syndicate for help in turn. Drifter was right. The Imperium might be experimenting with anti-light tech. So we'll do some demolition on a spot the Syndicate's claim was a test site for Imperium weapons and see what turns up.
Working with the crime syndicates? Don't tell me you've gone renegade.
We don't have official support, sir. I thought you'd be too busy with your hands tied to call directly. Pleasant surprise.
I wonder what Honora thinks of Zavala using stasis now. Probably not a fan.
Commander, how's the city holding up?
We're at the mercy of micro-phenomena happening across the world. Matter transmutating, air turning to toxin. We're running containment. I suspect it'll continue until the emissary and Eris Morn can tell us what bind the Nine truly means.
This entire expansion, and that's the only thing we figured out. Bind the Nine. At least I'm pretty sure that's what Emissary figured out. That guy was just on break, smoking a cigarette, and I just offed him. Had nothing to do with anything else that was going on. Same with that guy. Who let the chicken walker in here? Already rank 40. Surprising. I can't reach that node. It's under the map. Oh, I still need a few SMG kills. You can get that. I didn't do anything. That one just fell over on its own. That it?
Commander, while we have you on the line, I've been meaning to ask, is redacting the prophecy truly necessary? The people of the city are in danger. They can feel it. If it were me, I'd appreciate the intel.
Spoken like a field guardian. I hear your concern, Mahal. It's too dangerous to tell them. And the people are already on the verge of panic.
Just watching that super bar fill up. Look at that crap. What is this hot mess? Like, for real, look at the bar filling up. Yeah, Spider does sometimes show up and be useful, while also being a complete.
Take out that Syndicate asset while I scan the area. I'm filtering for dark matter particles. The word on the Martian frontier is, the Imperium is obsessed with collecting dark matter ingots and crystals.
The system has been rich with dark matter since the Flurry of 9 activity on Kepler.
My thoughts exactly. It's gotta be what's powering this new tech.
Like, the walker keeps standing next to this one. So. Where's the last one? Like, we're real. Where is the last tank? I don't see it. Is it up top, maybe? Oh, there it is. Glad I popped my super.
Fight your way to the exfiltration point I marked. It's inside a heavy concentration of dark matter energy.
Being back with the fire team reminds me of my strike support days. Especially on Mars. The universe seemed simpler, though survival has remained a temporary condition.
It's not like you to sound nostalgic, sir. Your ride's heading out to you. We'll get you out.
I guess I'm feeling nostalgic, whether I wanted it or not. And I rarely have a spare moment. Those early strikes on the Martian frontier were a highlight of my career, Guardian. Just wanted you to know. Relax. You're not being disciplined. You've made it interesting to be your commander.
Just staying amplified the entire time. Where's my ride at? Yeah, this build's fun. It's just the super fills up so fast. How much? Yeah, I have 130 on the super and 115 on grenades. Yeah, it's just so fast. So much tickle fingers. There's enough tickle fingers for everybody.
The Guardian found an expired ghost out here. No physical damage, but the light is completely absent from the ghost shell. Commander...
Too convenient not to be a weapon. Track down what the Imperium is doing. Put a stop to their operation. The city awaits your return, Guardian.
Commander, we know you have a lot to handle back home. Are you all right?
Indeed. Just checking in on old friends while I can.
Interesting emote. But now what? Do I go back to Tharsis? Okay. hopefully I don't have to play this a third time to get the Hunter exotic, this campaign. But I was pleased that I only had to do, like, the first mission, really. You know, as soon as I gained access to Tharsis, I could grab it. Because I got it on a Warlock. I gotta come up with a build now for that. Hi. Little casual vandalism as a treat. Ooh, can I do it twice, or does it despawn the first one? Good, I can just keep printing it all over Spider's bullshit.
Let's make a deal. Happy hunting out there.
Hey, hero. Heard you've been getting into it with the syndicates. You're the talk of Tharsis. I need your ear for a sec, away from Blue. That data disk we lifted, I got a line in on a way to break it open. You know the Pikers, the lick-snee punks who don't care for houses or the traveler. Treat servitors on the same level as dregs. They're atheists, radicals, wild children. These kids been scrapping with the Imperium for a minute now. Got splicer shanks that can crack the disc we stole, unlike our ghosts. Spider and Relix, the Pikers' leader, got an exchange set up, down in the dunes, on Spider's fancy new boat. He's been hounding me to send you his way. Go meet him, get a shank, keep Spider happy. He talks syndicate. The syndicate's got numbers, and we need numbers to stop the Imperium. They know we got the plans for their Nightfall station on that disc. It's our silver bullet. We get in, we'll know how to take their super weapon off the table. Wish I could go with you, but I gotta chase down some loose ends elsewhere. Do me a favor, take Blue with you. Tell her, well, don't tell her anything. You saw what they want me to do. What they said I'm gonna do, or did already. She'll sniff me out and she'll say I'm running, but I ain't. I ain't leaving her. She needs to stay here, to do this job. Don't let her come after me. And if she tries, you keep her away.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. She's got a loud mouth. I don't want to get yelled at. Drifter trying to get me in trouble.
Guardian, Blue is still working her way through that encrypted data. Until she's done, all we can do is speculate. Spider claims to know someone who can get us behind the Imperium firewalls. It's not my first choice, but we're out of options.
It's time to make a deal, my darling friends.
He wants you to shoot through his problems.
Oh, I've missed your inside, Blue. So direct and now so loud.
I'm glad Spider has a similar opinion about Blue that Drifter does. Very loud. I like it. I love the Sarlacc pit. They have it. It's so silly.
Welcome back to the Tharsis Expanse. Do you like my barge? It's one of a kind. A hull alloyed from long drift captures. Sails woven from Tara bottle super silk. I could go on. Hurry to our summit, my fearsome retainer.
The code in here is wicked, real anti-Guardian. Got light deadfalls everywhere. The Pikers didn't write this.
Of course not. They stole it from the young Empress Kydal.
Wait, we're allies. Why would Kydal have anti-ghost encryption?
Contingencies, my dear. Now, there is an outpost across the basin. The Pikers want it. Clear it out, and the shank is yours. One last thing. It's a totality division post. Make sure none of your new friends survive to rat you out.
That's it?
Okay.
Alright, deploying the shank.
If everyone involved in this transaction is on the level, this shank should splice the Imperium data terminals for us and get us their plans quick. Frankly, that's a big if, but we don't have much of a choice. If there's a weapon like this out there at any scale, it's too much.
Ooh, nice throw. Got 3. Here, hold this. All right, Shank, do what you got.
All right. I've got the first tranche of data. Reviewing it now. Anti-baryonic scoops. Infalling density reservoirs. Large-scale super annealing. These are plans for a colossal dark matter projector. A system that uses the same energy as the Nine. Zavala was right. They're building a weapon.
Right, I remember now. It's supposed to shoot a bunch of fuses. When in doubt, open a door the Destiny way by shooting things. I got ball. Put ball in the thing. Here, hold that. That's a lot of health drops all over the place. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing something, not just getting killed. Charges deposited. Okay, I need to find man with a charge. Oh, you're friendly. Bye. Who has the charge? Where is charge? Are you charged? You're not charged. You're charge. I have charge. Oh, he came out the wrong door. Here, hold that. Don't worry, eventually I will learn how to throw the stupid thing. Oh good, it dropped it next to the hole I need to put it in. Love that for me.
The Imperium left vehicles loaded in the Walker Bay. Grab one.
Defeat targets with arc damage. Really? I don't know if I can do that. Hey, how do I open your lock thing? Okay, they told me they wanted me to grab a vehicle. This way? No? I actually don't know where the vehicle is, because it doesn't tell me.
Just received another data packet from the Shank. A moment. The nearly functional prototype is on a ship. Imperium Registry. Bahaghari, pull it up on our scopes.
Wait, that's the ship Eris and I saw bleeding 9 energy. It's headed into Mars's orbit.
Stopping that ship just became our first priority. Guardian, you have multiple hostiles converging on you.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
They're godless ether guppies.
Syndicate's loyalty is cheap. Guardian, the Pikers are trying to kill you.
Get back here. If any Pikers try to stop you, kill them. The deal is off.
I step in.
More of them inbound.
I could get more kills faster outside of this. I get more done on foot. Just get out my way. Fat on him. Rude.
What Arnoa's saying, that's proof. Bale and I got the same needle through us. I can't say no.
Your reason for going is some god told you to? That's not a plan. That's a fear. Don't go.
She dies if I don't go. And I made it also. I can't say no. Tell the others I'm sorry.
I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Ooh, big shank. Tickle, tickle. Here, hold that.
The Pikers are trying to cover their tracks. Very ugly business, but it's you and them.
Save my ship, and I will give you Mars.
Spider isn't here. He ran.
Duh.
Weapons free.
You think Spider's gonna stay here when there's a firefight? No. Spider getting the hell out. Yeah, go into the Sarlacc pit. Pardon me, I have to deploy backup things.
Trying to override your walker. Dismount. Get out of there. Imperium BattleNet is lighting up. It's Loom. Tapping you in.
My champions, my will embodied. You engage the thing that killed your comrades. Leave nothing of them, not even particles, to commingle with the sand. Our road
Here, hold that.
to Tarabattle is befouled. Clear it and advance.
This is Spider's
More
barge.
troopers inbound. Spider, how attached to this barge are you?
I would die for her if I were there. Guardian, you have killed gods. I have built enterprises. My assets are unassailable. Remind them! Legionnaires, you are blessed by eternity. You are fearless against the light. Death is a moment. Glory extends beyond and before.
The leader of the Imperium broadcasting over open comms. That's a brazen move. They must not consider us or the Syndicates much of a threat.
There you are. Is there another one? Oh, way over there, huh? Here, hold that.
Guardian, enemies on approach.
The Imperium is transmitting bombs onto the barge. Defuse them! No. You know what? No way. Too many. Just get out of there!
I like the never mind. There's no. Just leave. Just go. No. I went the wrong way apparently, so they were like, "No, you're supposed to be over here."
Look, Spider's barge is gone. Nothing we can do about it now. Let's go, Guardian.
Oops. Hey, Spider, about your barge. I know you were attached, but... in my defense, I had nothing to do with that. Okay, I had a lot to do with it.
Drift is ditching us, Chan. The Spice Shank's safe, and that Imperium disk is as good as decrypted, but Drift is taking the derelict into orbit. He's after the Nine and Bale, following his vision. That lint liquor won't hear me out, but he always listens to you. Go after him, will you? Hey, have you lost your mind?
We both know I've done worse, Blue. Sorry, Fire Team. I need Bale to trust me.
Uh-huh.
He's just a kid. And a Guardian is a terrible thing to waste.
feel bad for Ido. Having to watch all that.
Agents of the Last City, welcome back to Mars. We've ended the lives of dozens of Guardians and Ghosts on Tarsus. Nightfall has nullified their light. And only hollow shells remain. The 13th understanding in the 7th Book of Sorrow states that to rend one's enemies is to see them not as equals, but objects, hollow of spirit and meaning. Nightfall does it gladly. But we won't stop with Tharsis, no. Nightfall is coming for the Last City. The time of Guardians as shepherds of humanity is over. We were supposed to protect the people, not rule them. The Vanguard must evacuate the city, or be eradicated when Nightfall fills your sky.
I gotta look up who did the voice actor for Dredge and Bale. They're nailing the Star
Telemetry
Wars vibe.
confirms. Drifter fired off his NLS drive. He's long gone. That warship that fired on Tharsis has left orbit. Imperium Command net just lit up with chatter that a weapons test has concluded. That was Nightfall. Sorry, Hoss. Ida was at ground zero in the blast. She's okay. But you better come on back.
Ah, there they are. Pants.
I didn't understand what was happening at first. All those guardians and ghosts.
Dozens of casualties, every one of them irreplaceable. And Drifter has disappeared without a trace.
That lowlife always cuts and runs. We can't rely on him.
It was all so normal. But then, that horrible light. How many guardians would those ghosts have found? How many people would they have saved? Bale was right there, and all I could do was hide.
For now, we should focus on stopping Bale. The city is his next target. The Vanguard will be focused on preparing for an extinction-level event. In the meantime, we have leads to follow. Guardian, we need you ready.
Drifter's running a Bale. Thinks his vision is saying Eris will die if he doesn't. As if we can't change that. I'm through trying to stop his foolishness. He can chase the 9 without me.
There was an audio log here the first time from Drifter, but it's not there now. This definitely also feels like a story that should have had Ikora in it as well. Because you know she felt that. They even showed her in the scene. She felt the disturbance in the force. Come on, game. You can load. I believe in your ability to load a tower instance so we can put a ghost on Zavala's desk. If I remember correctly, that ghost shell is the D1 Collector's Edition shell, too. Or base game. I guess it went into, like, my inventory somewhere, but... Toaster, Kella Strudel. Hell yeah. The Dawning's next week, too, if I remember correctly. Oh, I went right past Zavala's office. Still amazed they couldn't get dialogue for that.
All security requests must be directed.
Also, the fact that we have that Drifter didn't take the derelict. What the shit? There it goes. I was like, I know you don't have to find an instance for the derelict. Phone call.
Guardian, you've got an incoming call.
Guardian, I bring unsettling news. The Dredgen's weapon could only have come from beyond our dimensionality. To uncover truth, I contacted the emissary of the Nine.
Right on time. Hey there, Guardian. Miss Morn. Did you start?
Yes. I required audience with the Nine. and the emissary agreed to assist the investigation. Guardian, you must know what we have gleaned.
I suspected we needed 6. The last emissary to channel them was Zur, and, well, it left him changed.
The emissary and I opened the connection. I invoke you 6 to answer for transgression.
The Outer 9 are difficult to translate. They aren't like the 9 we can have a conversation with. 6 is alien.
Abject disinterest. Invocations absent of purpose.
I inquired his involvement with Dredgen Bale.
Audience is not devoid of charge.
I could feel myself losing hold on reality. 6 pushed me down.
Enough! Tell us of your intentions with Dredgen Bale.
I have a message for the weapon.
You, Guardian.
A weapon is requisite. In the distant future, we set about selection by right and by trial. A weapon was chosen, not by all, not by me. The Outer lose a more compliant tool. A weapon the Outer command, your Dredgen. Its knees bent and rings kissed. We gifted Bale the station core. With Three's death, protection negated. Prophecy is certainty. Our liberation demands causation. Volition does not exist. You will smear Bale into unrecognizable meat. For continued alignment, the Outer thank you, weapon.
We tried to hold them in place.
But his strength was too great. 6 departed, but left us with what you must know. The Outer 9 have crafted your shadow.
Too bad we don't actually get to fight Bale in this. I think a lightsaber battle would be good, but... They've already said they're not going to do another, like, Star Wars themed DLC, so... how are we going to, like, finish up with Dredgen Bale? Because we know he escapes. I've already seen some people saying that's the only thing they didn't like about this expansion was the ending, because we kind of don't have like a satisfying conclusion. And I'm like, well, maybe we get to fight him in the dungeon. I don't know. Maybe that's the satisfying conclusion in the dungeon. Or maybe there's more quests to come, because this is still like only week 2 of the DLC. So. We know Bungie likes to time gate stuff. Why no more Star Wars fanfic DLC? But I don't know. Bungie made an announcement that they weren't doing any more crossover expansions. This was like a one-off. I don't know. It's weird. People like this DLC. But I don't know.
Guardian, someone's on the line.
Hey, hero. I can still fix this. No one else has to die.
Bale does.
Oh, no. Why isn't Blue answering my calls? She won't talk to me.
You know what I told the Vanguard the moment you sauntered into town?
Get off my line.
I told them your ideas were dangerous. That you were going to take us back to the Dark Age. Now Bale, following in your footsteps, has butchered whole fire teams of Guardians and Ghosts.
I was put here to deal with him. It has to be me.
You don't reason with a light like that. You bury him, and you take the Ghost apart.
What else am I supposed to do? I did everything they told me. Everything! That nine in Bale's head told me either I lead the Imperium or Eris dies. How is that a choice?
Unprincipled coward. That vision is playing you right into their hands.
You won't tell me. Blue won't talk to me. What am I supposed to do?
You really don't know. You are the most authority-resistant, rule-breaking swindler in the city. What does that man do to a god?
Con him.
Now I think it's a bunch of filler quests for a while until we finally get back to the story.
That splicer shank is worse grammar than Vex milk, but sure knows its way around Imperium encryption. Okay, let's see. Oh, son of a... Nightfall Station doesn't just have a light-killing payload. Theoretically, it nullifies the darkness as well. That warship fired a prototype, but this finished version has remote attack capabilities. This thing could target a home from anywhere. According to this data, it's not finished. Yet. And no idea where they're building it. As for Drifter, I'm done with that guy. You all can field his calls.
I'll be right there. I have to go steal some money off a table. Okay, never mind. I didn't see this dialogue before. I'm just trying to take the money from the table if I can. Larry Fink Kelvin. I already have all this stuff. I'm just clicking through. That's the awkward part about doing these campaigns on multiple characters. I already have all the stuff from the other characters, so I'm just clicking through all this crap.
Emissary,
I don't
Commander
need to do it.
Zavala has instructed me to seek your counsel. What connection is there between...
And then the awkward dialogue that gets cut off because I loaded a mission while in orbit.
Guardian, I wish I was sending you to take Dredgen Bale apart piece by piece instead of locating an Imperium shuttle. He should feel every moment of pain he's caused. But our next steps cannot be taken recklessly. I'm legitimizing this operation so the Vanguard can engage, but I've learned the hard way the cost of overreaction. Find his channel. I want to speak to him personally.
I love loading into another area to load into the actual mission. Just because they needed somewhere for you to talk to the Shank first, if you needed to change gear.
At last. Commander, you know all new lights, do you not? Of the ones I slaughtered, who are you closest to?
There is nothing human of you left. Cease operations, or the Vanguard will annihilate the Imperium.
No.
That was a productive meeting they had. Heavy weapons, huh? Ooh, hello, Ascendant Lockbox.
Weapon, you know what it means to be chosen? You understand? Maybe you don't. Being a vessel means being in constant pain. The pain is proof I am needed. I'm proud of the fate that was chosen for me. But the cost... Weapon, what's been taken from you? You can't remember, can you? The light erases the good with the bad. You'll never know. The Nine take from me, the Traveler took from you. At least my partnership with Six is temporary. Perhaps yours is too.
So many arc turrets. they gotta shield it when I get the last one. The relic's rolling away.
Guardian, that cargo has the shuttle logs you came for. Keep it safe.
Enough of the old man whispering in your ear. It's just us. Tell me what it's like to kill a god. To feel the life force of an all-powerful being drained by your own hand. You've done it so many times. Does it lose its luster after a while?
Yeah.
Or does it transmute, shift from one all-powerful being to another? What you saw at Tharsis was a demonstration of eclipse energy. It negates paracausal power completely. A perfect, targeted, bloodless kill. And each light bearer's death is an offering to something greater than myself.
You speak of tithes. Who do you tithe to?
I am the hand which pens the book of the alchemist. I tithe to 6 of the 9, and he rewards me with strength.
Huh.
This is what 6 learned from the king's echo drifting among his rings. With enough strength, 6 can carve a doorway and be liberated at last.
I think he's a bit crazy, just saying. That guy should have stepped out. Still gotta get one more crate. See? Here, hold this. I know you're there. There you are. Okay, where's some cargo? Need one more. Okay. Okay, I got rid of the inspector. Let's go.
Bale is practicing sword logic in service to one of the outer orbits. This complicates our mission to bind the Nine. I need to speak to Ikora and the emissary. Good work here, Guardian. Our situation is dire, but this information gets us closer to stopping Bale.
Hold that. Come here. Stop running away. Just lay down and assume the position. And you'll be fine. Get off my platform. Oh, we're off. Just stop booping me into the air. Very rude. It's hard to stand in a circle when you're getting launched into the sky every 2 seconds. Ooh, it's shard. So exciting.
Lightless Zavala. The people of the last city are governed by immortals we did not elect and who do not step down. You may paint yourselves as saviors, but the truth of your autocracy is shame. After all, the Nightfall weapon will not hurt you. Not anymore. You have given everything. What's left for you to prove?
Only justice for the Guardians, and ghosts you have slain.
Alright, what's next on the hit list? Where am I going? Who am I killing? Zappis at the cantina. Right, we go to the cantina, then we have to go to the next faction and tell them that we need disguises, that's right. And then we do 1 or 2 missions for them, I think? And then it's the final mission. Oh wait, no, then we have to do fire and ice to get the lightsaber, right. Then the final mission. I don't think I got time for all that tonight. Still have to decide if I'm even going to do the campaign on my hunter. I want to get the exotic unlocked. I don't even know what the hunter exotic does. I know what the warlock exotic does, but I don't know what the hunter one does at all. Hands. Oh, right. This is the one that everyone was just like, why? It's hunter pants that gives them an overshield at all times, basically. Like, they constantly are charging up an overshield. That's it. You just have an overshield all the time. It just makes hunters really tanky. That's all it does. And people were like, why is this a hunter thing? It sounds like it should be a Titan exotic. It's like a really boring one.
I just gave the worst advice of my life. Told Drifter to do what he does best. Con Vale, the Nine, and the Imperium. I hope the city doesn't end up paying for it. The Drifter just sent us intel on a hidden Imperium base on Europa, made to look decommissioned. But it's directly connected to their supply line.
Hey, I'm here. Have to get back under cover soon, but I'm staying, so I can figure out what Six is doing with Bale, and how to undermine Nightfall when you get here.
You look ready for some action. Good. That makes one of us. The plan is to hit and fade, assault the firebase, and steal a shuttle in the chaos. Drifter insists we'll need it. Assuming I haven't doomed us by advising Drifter to destroy the Imperium by being himself, unleashing a Drifter racket on terrorists with a light-eating superweapon. Good hunting, Guardian.
Out in the cold. Let's do this. Ooh, I get to pick a thing. Okay. No. Definitely not.
We must destroy that weapon before Bale can fire on the city. The first step is stealing an Imperium shuttle here on Europa. According to Drifter, the shuttle is refueling at base right now. It's the perfect time to strike.
I can only hope that we are not playing right into the prophecy.
Prophecy? What prophecy?
Oh, sounds like I'm just in time. Valask, Miss Ido. Thank you for the pronunciation tips. Guardian, Europa is within Five's gravity well, and they really do not want to be constrained. Look after yourself out there.
So I know I'm using a lot of arc, but I'm not using arc weapons, so that's not going to come up. So I went with this because the lightsaber is kinetic, so maybe that'll
Don't forget your
do
parka.
something. I forgot my parka. I think it'll be the same on my Titan. I take the same one, I think. 'Cause, oh, again, mostly using a lightsaber right now. Yeah, lightsaber and a bunch of solar stuff.
The base is well concealed. You'll need to deploy sensors in 3 spots to triangulate its location. They can't hide from us.
They're gonna try.
There's anti-air weapons all around the base. You'll need to deal with them, or they'll shoot down the shuttle as soon as we take off.
They've been augmented with strand-based heavy armor. Your weapons won't do any damage.
I've seen that tech. Kaido's people were still working on a prototype. How... The underlying strand theory should still be the same. I will devise a countermeasure.
Miss Ido, if you ever want to talk about what happened, I'm happy to listen. Sometimes it helps to share the burden.
We've got some
I love the
Imperium
walkers in this
chatter.
mission because they are the
got
most
spooked.
blind things
They're
ever.
pulling a Thresher back to defend the base. Take it out. That'll be one less anti-air defense to worry about.
It's a very effective grenade launcher. Okay, it just went through a wall. Love that.
Their base controls are encrypted better than their communications, but the splicer shank should make quick work of it.
It's sending back more Imperium data. Looks like Nightfall Station's got some serious shielding. That's a problem we'll have to solve.
When did they build all this? How? All their equipment, the research and raw materials, where is it all coming from?
They must have been given extra time to develop. I mean, any of the 9 could do that. Dilate time within a pocket dimension, but it's rude? It's vulgar.
I'm picking up enemy chatter. They're moving to intercept you.
With a Goliath tank. Oh, great. Love that. I defeated it the most Titan way I could.
That's the firebase, Captain. Do what you do best, Guardian.
Well, he's dead. Is that what you meant? Because I did that.
the shuttle secured. Its systems are locked, but the splicer shank will crack it in no time. Have it scramble the base's records while it's in there. We don't want the Imperium identifying which shuttle you took.
While you do that, I'm going to call some of my people. That shuttle. I recognize the design. Looks like the Imperium's called in reinforcements. If you try to take off now, they'll swat you out of the sky. Eris, the countermeasures will be ready shortly.
Countermeasure is selling it short. They're beautiful, Guardian. You're gonna love them.
Is that a modded cannon from Kepler? Putting Drifter's souvenirs to good use, I see.
This weapon exploits the resonant frequencies of Strand. Unleash your fury and cut down those behemoths.
Impressive work, Miss Morn.
I have expertise in many areas when my words are heeded. For instance, when secrets should be kept, and when they should be shared.
So do I, especially when those secrets impact entire populations. I also know it's impolite to talk like this on an open line.
I called up some of my sources. Listen to this. The shuttle was a Barrett prototype presented at a design conference in the last city. And our premier loom matches records of a Brachus loom. Kaido says he vanished with a squadron 3 years ago.
So, Loom took troops and prototype tech with him, and Six gave them more time, maybe decades, to build the Imperium.
This mission's at least straightforward. I hope we get these guns in more missions. They're really good. It's standing on the gun, though.
More behemoths coming your way. You won't have much cover out there. Stay mobile.
Mobile. Maybe. Can arrange that. The Strand Pike. Eris has been busy. Like I said, I hope we get these in more missions, because right now they're only in this mission, the Strand Pike and the Strand Launcher. Right in the butt.
The skies are clear. With all their anti-air defenses taken care of, you can fly the shuttle right out. I've got another bit of helpful news. I had my people look closer to home, and they finally got a lead. Bale's got half a dozen false identities in the city. He's been getting supplies from the Tex Mechanica foundry. I think it's time the Vanguard had a nice sit-down chat with him.
We're taking the Pike with us. Put it on the ship. Just put it in the cargo bay. We're taking this with us.
What is this prophecy you're all so scared of? If I deserve to be part of this crew, I deserve to know why this is all happening, so I can help you.
This information is classified at the highest levels to protect everyone.
I know it must be important, but every night I remember that horrible red light and the silence after. When I ask why this is happening, what's everyone so scared of? It's that same silence. I'm sick of it.
The 9 of Earth, 3, is dead. It gave us a prophecy. A death ensures extinction. To survive, you must bind the 9.
Erismorn, you are not the arbiter of what is and isn't safe. Just because you can handle this information doesn't mean everyone can.
This isn't just any information. This is your future. The Vanguard have no right to hide this.
And I agree. I want my Strand Pike. It shoots Strand boluses. Come on. I am glad that Bungie's finally giving us more vehicles with weapons on them. Like, for real. We finally got a Sparrow with weapons. It took this long. Had to ban someone. Another bot. So many bots. can't take harm. Oh, someone dropped their wallet. Mine now. A bounty hunt. Simple enough. High level contract.
What Bale said about being adrift, I felt that too. More and more. Guardian, the Nightfall attack, I felt it from Earth. It's like the fourth dimension reached out, grabbed the gas knob, and turned it off. The Inners were furious.
You were hearing Guardians and Ghosts get snuffed out across Tharsis.
I'm sorry. I hear you're off to steal some sort of access codes from Elixni smugglers. Any way I could help?
I need to know the Nightfall Station's weakness. Six really messed Bale up good. He'll crack if you push him. Hey, Dredgen. I hooked an emissary on the line. All three of us nine-touched, but they've got a special hold on Lodi. He's one of us.
Hello. You can call me Lodi if you want. Look, you have no reason to trust me, but I had to reach out. I've been in your shoes. And so is Dredge and Hope. What the Nine put us through can be frightening. Isolating. How about an emissary for all of them? I appreciate Six. Of all the Nine, he's the most curious.
I feel the same. I feel
like you've lost part of yourself. You know, sometimes I'm not sure I am alive anymore. I don't always feel human.
Just throwing turrets out constantly. that all of them? Did I get them all three of those dudes at once? Nope. Now that got them. Hey, unlucky. Welcome, Raiders. How was your stream? Where's my target? Hello, Lost World. He exploded.
I've lost too much of myself. So many pieces. My liver, the flesh of my face. What I've lost, he replaces with metal.
What element?
How do I focus on that through the pain? Right now, I'm on Venus 2 weeks ago and here, now, at the station.
Good.
I lose myself across time. The station makes sense, but what's on Venus?
The important places get stuck. I keep coming back. Here. They're connected.
But I might be a nerd. You think? I think Lodi's more nerd than person at this point. My face is missing iron or gold? Lodi? Priorities? Priorities, just saying. Oh yeah, it must be. He's definitely, because, you know, him and Orin both mentioned tasting elements. So he's asking what, this guy
places do get stuck, don't they? I find that useful to ground myself if I'm adrift too long. What's it like in the other now, 2 weeks ago?
It isn't important to me. I keep getting me mixed up with 6. Everything's blurred. They took me to Venus to flip a switch, to turn on a shield generator. Is channeling the 9 painful for you?
Does he have a taste for hive flesh? I think Drifter will eat anything. Give him a cinder block. He'll probably eat it. What else I need to blow up? Why do we even have those up there? I destroyed them before they did anything. His taste for high flesh different from that of the Mindbender. Yeah, the Mindbender liked his high flesh with A1. Drifter likes it with Heinz 57. It's a different taste.
Depends on who it is. With 2, I tap into all the juicy secrets of soul. With 9, I feel powerful, prized, but I don't feel pain.
I don't understand.
I'm not hurt when the 9 possess me because I'm the emissary. I'm still whole. Bale, you aren't an emissary. You weren't made to be a vessel.
No. 6 chose me. I'm the weapon. What do you mean you don't? That's impossible. What do you mean you're fine?
I haven't lost what you've lost. There wasn't supposed to be a second weapon. 6 is using you, Bale. I'm sorry.
You can be sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. What do you mean you're fine?
Have more turrets. I don't think we have enough. Hold that. I can't wait to try this one out in a harder difficulty version of Lawless. I think this build is going to be great. I'll get in there eventually. There. Like, I could have done the campaign on Legendary, but again, I just want to get through the campaign quicker. I don't care about doing it on Legendary anymore. I've done every campaign up to this one on Legendary, and I don't care anymore. It's just like, fuck it. Give me my loot. My one loot drop.
I cut the call. That kid's a monster, but he's still human. He'll turn to you for support now, Drifter. Ask open-ended questions, target his connection with 6, and he'll remain distracted.
That was a masterclass. Never do that crap to me, kid. Hero, get those clearance codes you nabbed back here.
Wouldn't dream of it. Oh, and whatever powers the shield for the station is on Venus. I'll tell too.
Gotta leave my mark everywhere real quick. Hold on. I'm having all these delivered to Zavala's office. What was next on the hit list? Where am I going? Anor in the cantina. Do that. I don't think I have time for another mission, though. But we can at least go talk to Anor and get that out of the way. But this was also a good test drive of this Warlock build. This has been a very fun build, and the amount of super regen is hilarious. Good lord, the super comes back so fast. Like, I love the changes to Storm Dancers. This is so good now. It's been so long since I've actually used the Tickle Fingers super, because it's just never been good. It's still not a boss damage super. It's just, you know, whatever. But it's great at clearing trash, especially now that Bungie has upped the amount of, you know, enemies that show up in missions. It's great for that. I wonder what Guardian 4287's name was before they got generic.
I am a sword of the Praxic Order. I was trained to believe we only needed light. That to touch darkness was to fall to evil. I was wrong. You wield the darkness as easily as the light, in a form sanctioned by the heart of the Traveler itself. It hasn't corrupted you. I've been watching. You're a living counter to Order dogma. They are stuck in the old ways. Too busy chasing old threats to spot the new. Who knows how many more Bales are out there, getting ready to threaten the city. The Praxic Order needs a new path. Maybe we can find it together. It's a mentor's job to guide each Praxic trainee as they forge a weapon of their light. A blade burning with the Praxic fire. I'll stand mentor to you, if you're willing. Forge a new blade for yourself. A weapon equally of light and dark. Let's find out what the Praxics need to become. Will you walk the untrodden path with me, Guardian?
Ma'am, I'm already holding a Praxic blade. What do you want from me? But yeah, I don't think I have time to do another mission. Also, she should be more concerned about the color of my blade than anything else right now. I should check my vault. The only blade color I still need to earn is the cyan one, and I saw in the patch notes, or not the patch notes, the this week at Bungie that they're gonna buff that one because apparently it's virtually impossible to get. Any good? I mean, attrition target lock sounds good, and it's got the special trait, so this might be a keeper. I'm gonna lock that for now. I'll look at it again later. But yeah, I have every color except for this one, and and these three and this one. But yeah, the hardest to get so far was definitely red. Took the longest. This one is going to be probably the most difficult one to get, other than the dungeon. Mainly because it says through high level contracts, and apparently that is exotic level contracts, and I have not had one yet. So that'll be a future me problem, I guess. That okay. In any case, that'll be it for tonight. So yeah, and thank you again to Unlucky Icon for the raid. You're not, be sure to go check their channel out. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight. So if you're not following, go ahead and give me a follow. And if you want to support the channel, there's a link to Patreon and a PayPal link in chat for tips. Everything goes towards bills, rent, groceries, and taking care of my annoying pets. So anything helps. Also, just following the channel really helps me out a lot. You can find all the replays on YouTube, and I'm on the socials on Blue Sky and Mastodon. Let's see. I think Lur should still be live. Yeah, let's give Lur a raid. It's a Friday night paper fight tonight, so they're doing. They are doing an 8-player vintage cube draft. So head on over there and say hello, and yeah, see you guys next time. I think next stream is on Sunday. I'm probably not doing anything tomorrow. We'll see. Don't know what we're doing on Community Sunday yet. It's a bit early, but be sure to check out the socials to find out what it is. But all right, talk to you next time. Have a good one. Later.